My mom just kissed me once and suddenly collapsed to the ground. I was completely stunned and reached out to test her breathing, but unexpectedly, as soon as my fingers touched her, she opened her eyes and came back to life. At that moment, I suspected that I might have the ability to bring people back from the dead. But the next morning, my mom accidentally touched me again. She collapsed again. I hurried to save her, intending to use that power again. But this time, no matter how I touched her, she never woke up again. That's when I realized that anyone I brought back to life would die forever if they touched me again. From then on, I hardly dared to use this power. Until one day, my beloved dog was hit by a car. I trembled as I touched it with my fingers. A faint light flashed, and it instantly came back to life. Later, I grew up and became a pastry chef. Occasionally, I would secretly use this gift to restore rotten fruit to freshness. But one day, while I was taking out the trash, a criminal suddenly fell from the building and died. Then, when he touched me, he came back to life. To prevent him from committing further crimes, I touched him again and turned him back into a corpse. A detective standing on the rooftop happened to see the whole thing. He came to me, saying he wanted to use my ability to solve cases. After hesitating for a long time, I finally agreed to join his team. Our cooperation method was simple. I would let the dead come back to life for 1 minute, help the detective find the killer, and then return the dead to their death. Through this cooperation, I earned a generous reward. But not long after, the detective suddenly received a strange case. A dog was accused of killing its owner. This was completely unreasonable. The dog had always been gentle and obedient. How could it kill someone? But no matter how people argued, the dog was still sentenced to death. The victim's family refused to believe the dog was the killer, so they entrusted the detective. This time, I followed him again and came to the morgue.